Dexter Fowler stands in as he looks at ball one here. Line hard, but foul. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, left fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty. But that ball was hit too hard to catch.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Pham is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
In there, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Louis. Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game. He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Way in front of that fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. Now the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder, Ender.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
First baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner's going. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler racing back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Stepping in, number 11. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Baseman, number 11.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit. Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Garcia.
Into the box now, Greg Garcia, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, a fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And they're going to call this a home run. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will, I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it bangs off the monster. Blyleven rounds third and is digging for the plate, and tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Piscotty racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Matt, that's why you pay to watch him play. It seems like he does something every game, whether it's a great catch, a great throw, a pretty swing, and here we catch a grand slam. That's why he's one of the best in the game.
Hard liner to center field. Pham is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow, the grand slam home run. There they are, the teammates. Ted Williams, Johnny Pesky, Bobby Doerr, and Dom DiMaggio. 4 great Red Sox that played right here as teammates, of course, at Fenway. Dexter Fowler is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stephen Piscotty comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bregman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Fowler is there, 1 away.
The pitcher,
Bert Blyleven, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hard hit ball to second. Jerko fields it cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. 3 innings complete. The Rams lead this one 8-1. Here's Jed Jerko now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hey, fans, a reminder to check out the fast pitch pitching cage located on the 100 level behind first base. To date, the fastest pitch thrown is 91 miles an hour, set by Mike Carlucci. And the slowest is 44 miles an hour, set by Eddie Cram.
Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is pushed in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, first baseman, Matt
Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Rosario. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. St. Louis. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone into the monster seats.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham has a beat on it. Tire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get his side started.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Greg Garcia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The pitcher,
Juan Nicasio comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Dexter Fowler stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always.
Center field number 28, Tommy Pham.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Sun Hwan Oh is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. In now, Tommy Pham. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 runs already home here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge has a beat on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Pham takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Standing in now, Mike Zunino, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, Soon 1-0.
Trevor Story will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Trevor Story.
First pitch hack.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits. Brad Brock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in once again, number 11. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Nothing doing here this half. 2, 3, and 4 due up in. Matt Bowman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 67.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field, and that'll be off the green monster in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The tag, and he is out at second.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and now this is bobbled out in left center, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. High in the air out to center field. Pham moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're through 6 full. The Rams on top, 12-5. Ready once again, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pedroia now at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Jose Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. This one pretty well. Tyler Lyons enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tyler Lyons.
Now to the plate, Brad Brock. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Piscotty comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 15. Dustin
Here's the second
Pedroia.
baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Bases are empty, one man out. And a neck high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Throw won't get him.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's
now batting, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Ken Giles takes the ball now here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a high strike there. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Matt Carpenter is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, number 11.
Number 11 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 2 hits here in the. Here's big Aaron Judge. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. To his left, Garcia. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The next 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Well, that's a strong man right there. They got the shift on. He hits a hard ground ball and it still finds a hole into the loaded overload on one side of the infield. Nice job by him.
In now, Eddie Rosario, as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pham over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Yadier Molina.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Brandon Morrow comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Brandon Morrow.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Colton Wong will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did.